Shorty, light skin, tatted, that's fat. I need your number and that.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know who it is. Today, guys, I'm going to bring you on my journey cooking. Today, I'm making somewhat of a healthy nacho. I honestly feel like, the nacho chips, all of them may have carbs in them. So, it's best to try to find the ones that best suit you. Try to look for gluten-free chips. So, I'm just going to show you guys some of my seasonings that I'm going to use. And I'm going to show you some of my seasonings that I'm going to use in my nachos and some that I use on a regular anyways. Okay? So, one of the seasonings that I use, and pretty much probably everybody else who watch for their sodium intake use, is Mrs. Dash. So one of my favorites is Mrs. Dash Table Blend. Okay. I use that pretty much in everything. It gives it a flavor, but it's not. It doesn't have, of course, Mrs. Dash don't have any salt in there. I use Accent. Accent is 60% less sodium. Sometimes it's not always true. You really have to read the nutrition facts on the back of all seasonings for real, because you could be looking like 60% less. Oh my God, it's no sodium. But pretty much it's always sodium in something. Even some beverages have sodium in it. So it only has about 3% of sodium. You don't have no calories in Accent. But that sodium, once again, you have to watch out for. It's just a little bit. And I only sprinkle a little for taste. Another thing that I love to use is garlic powder. Always. If you guys have a thing of garlic powder in your cabinet, look at the nutrition facts on the back of the garlic powder. When I first got my surgery, I was surprised to find that garlic powder does not have a lot of bad things in there. It really doesn't have anything in there. Garlic is something that's good to consume anyways. So the garlic powder, it has nothing. Yes, I use the spicy brand, or sometimes I have another one by Laura's. I use this. I have minced onion, which I'm probably not going to use all this stuff in my nachos. I just want to show y'all a little bit of my seasonings that I kind of use. I wanted to show y'all also, a lot of people use this Goya. It's good. Goya, well, Goya has like 7% of sodium, but like I said, sodium is not necessarily a requirement that you cannot have after surgery. However, sugar is. So when I'm looking for something, I try to find something with the less percent of sodium in there as I can find, because like I said, a lot of stuff have sodium in there. It's either you're going to find sodium or sugar. So since I've been told to stay away from sugar completely, that's what I try to look for, the things that have low sodium, So I use Splenda. If I have to sweeten something up, I use Splenda. That's only if I need to, add a little. Like if I drink decaf coffee, because I do have decaf coffee. I don't drink regular coffee. We are not supposed to do that after sleeve. And I'm going to talk to y'all about the coffee later, because, yeah, you can still have coffee. It's alternatives. I use organic black pepper. Okay. Usually we use the low sodium taco seasoning, y'all. But today we went to the grocery store and they did not have any more. I was upset. But we going to use today the Old El Paso. This is still good, y'all. It's not that much sodium in there. And like I said, first of all, I have a sleeve. I'm not going to eat that much anyways. I only intake like a little bit. I don't eat a lot of salt typically. So it's okay. I'm also going to be using this salsa. I had to get some of this, I'm going to use some of that. That sodium is not too bad in there. I couldn't find it, but it was right in my face. It's the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. I love everything garlic. I do. Like, that garlicky taste, I love it. My mama cooks with it, and I've been taught to cook with it, and I'm glad that I've been taught that because it tastes good. So, I'm not going to waste any more time. What we're going to do is start cooking, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back. I'm going to show you guys. I don't know why I'm so loud. I be trying to calm my voice down. I don't know. Maybe I'm deaf in one ear. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But these are the chips that my fiance is going to have. He has the spice kind. These is not bad. You know, they have a little bit of sodium, no sugar at all in them. It's 120 calories for 10 chips. So I'm going to make his with these. He actually going to mix them. He's going to mix them. That's what he said. I think they're the same. Are they the same brand? Yes, they're the same people. They made by the same company, y'all. So sorry, I probably didn't show y'all. It's by the same company. But if you look up here, always read the nutrition facts. That's your best friend when cooking. Period. Whether you didn't have the surgery or not. Nutrition facts, because you be want to know what's in stuff. It could say glass, for God's sakes. You know, I learned that this year. To read what's in the nutrition facts. That's important. These ones they're cholesterol free and they're gluten free. So with that being said, this has no sugar, 0% of sodium, and 0 cholesterol, 184 calories for 14 chips. I'm not going to consume 14 chips. I don't have the ability to do that. It has 3 grams of protein. Protein is your best friend, especially after surgery. So we're going to use these for the nachos. Sorry if I'm stepping out of view, guys. I'm trying to show you guys everything. We usually eat turkey nachos or turkey tacos. I said, I'm tired of that. So let's get ground beef this time. And we did, the higher the lean, the better. Because that means the less fattening that's in there. I'm also going to use some limes. If y'all didn't know, limes and lemons, that burns fat. We have the cilantro and onions. A little bit of lettuce. And this is taco blend cheese. However, try to find what is it? Cheese with part skim in there. We couldn't find it at the grocery store. We're going to use this. It's okay. Cheese has a lot of protein in there. It's okay. So without further ado, I also, guys, I'm going to be preparing tomorrow's lunch. So I'm going to start doing that. Tomorrow's lunch, I'm going to make jerk for lunch. So I'm going to cook it now so it could be already ready for tomorrow. So when you cook ahead, that helps you make the right decisions, make the right choices. That's something else that I learned. I won't say meal prep because I'm not that disciplined yet, y'all. Like, I try to plan ahead about what I'm going to eat the next day. But if it don't work out, then you know what I'm saying. Just try to make the best decisions that you can. I typically don't cook my food the day before, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow. Well, our lunch for tomorrow, and have it already ready. So when we get ready to time for lunch, I already got that done, so I won't be having to grab something quick, which typically results into the wrong things majority of the time. So guys, I'm gonna let my meat cook and I'll be back. The jerk that I use is Walker's Wood. So I'll be back. Okay, as you guys just seen, I just put the lunch into the oven. Now I have washed, strained, and all of that to my meat for the nachos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows to wash their meat off because that is important, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. Please make sure you wash your meat off after cooking it. If you can, wash it before cooking it, but when it's something like ground beef or ground turkey, we all know we have to wait till we cook it and rinse it. So the first thing I'm going to be adding in there it's going to be, y'all, I already told y'all about me and the love for this. So garlic powder. And I know y'all probably can't see, but I will show y'all in a second. Once I get done adding it. I love garlic. Onion. I don't know if I want to use minced onion or regular onion. So I'm going to use regular onion powder, okay? I ain't going to use, well, hold on, y'all. My meat is looking so far. I did add some Goya all-purpose off camera. And don't talk about my pot, y'all, because y'all can tell which one my favorite one. Got scrapes in there, all of that. But anyways, this is the meat so far. I also have to add something else. I'm also going to add something else inside of my meat, guys. It's going to be the cheese that I showed y'all earlier, the taco blend. I only sprinkle a little bit because I'm pretty sure we're going to still want a little bit more on our nachos. I do want to say that everything I've used in this video is pretty much okay to use once you're at this stage in your surgery that I'm in, which you're supposed to be back on all foods. You know what I'm saying? You're on all foods, but I still read nutrition facts of everything. Still, guys. And you guys are going to feel the same way because certain foods are not going to make you feel good after eating them after the surgery. So, anyways, yeah, we're going to add this up in there. And then our tacos is pretty much going to be done. I'm going to show you guys the finished product. And this is the finished product. This is my fiance's bowl. I don't know why I put so much in his bowl, y'all, but he probably don't eat all of this, but yeah. So this is his. He only has lettuce, cilantro, the green sauce, cheese. That's all he really like on his, y'all. He's kind of plain. So okay, this is mine. See, I like the works, and I'm not gonna eat all of this, by the way. As I told y'all, I'm not physically able to eat all of this. I would like to. I already made my son's plate. His is kind of plain, you know, kids. So I didn't get his, but he says it's good, and he's been smacking and humming the whole time. But this is the finished product. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my video and for coming to cook with me today. I'm about to enjoy my dinner, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave your comments down below with any questions or concerns or feedback. See you. Bye.
Shorty, light skin, tatted, that's fat. I need your number and